United News Fund Show, and I'm your host, DJS. So, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about the drug situation in the United Kingdom. So, this week, they announced on LBC Radio and some other radio stations that there'll be more related drug deaths in the United Kingdom, yeah, in recorded history. So, in 2018, there were 4,500 deaths. Yeah, 4,000, 4,500 deaths last year in 2018 that were classified as drug related. Yeah. But the thing is, in this climate of announcing this kind of data, they're still trying to legalize the drugs. That's what's confusing me. Like for instance, now they opened the phone lines on LBC radio and people rang in, and the whole gist of the conversation is if we legalize drugs, yeah, will it be better if it's taxed and all that kind of story? Yeah. So people rang in telling their stories of what drugs done to their family, how it ravaged their family. One woman rang in. She was saying, "Well, not everyone comes from poor families. We're not a poor family. We're like a middle class, rich family. But our son just got into drugs and for drugs for 20 years, and I believe he was 15 when he got into it because that's the maths of the situation. He's 15, yeah, because he's 35 now." And she said we couldn't do nothing with him. We tried this, we tried that, it didn't happen. So now, they're just on some tough love business, which is like, you're on your own, son. We love you. We love you, but we've done everything. We brought you back to the house. You lied, you stole, you cheated. You're on your own. So the mother said, the family, they kind of keep moving. They just moved 2 or 3 months ago, and the son doesn't know where they are, and that's it. I think he's got the phone number, but he doesn't know where they actually live because he's just going to ruin their lives too. Yeah. So after the woman told the presenter all of this, he's still trying to rehash the deal and sell them that it's good to legalize drugs. Yeah. Then another argument they came up with is like, oh, the age group that's dropping dead from cocaine abuse, yeah, is people like, I think they said age 40 to 50. Then they said something like, oh, they've had their children, they've led their lives. Some stupid story. I mean, it doesn't matter why they're dropping dead. If it's from drugs, why are you legalizing drugs? We already have a bad enough situation in this country with zombies. No one looks where they're going anymore. Keep looking at their silly fucking phone. Yeah. Now all we need to add into that equation is drug addicts. Yeah. Why are we doing this? It's already bad enough. You can't walk down the street. Yeah. Somebody's walking into you. I mean, I'm walking down the street. I'm constantly moving out the way, moving out the way, moving out the way. Yeah? People don't know what they're doing anymore. I mean, their concentration span of the average human being now is like 1 second, 2 seconds. Yeah. You have some women, they literally don't even know what they're doing. They walk in front of you, they stop in front of you, they pull the trolley in front of you, and they just do not seem to be able to consider anybody else. Yeah. And I know it's this phone. And they literally don't even see you. I mean, one time, yeah, I had my tripod up, I was making a video. Woman literally saw me and walked into the camera. She saw me with a camera and a tripod, and she walked into the camera and nearly knocked my camera over. I mean, she said sorry. It's like somehow they see, but they don't see. How is that possible? You can see something, but then at the same time, like it doesn't exist because part of your mind, yeah, elsewhere. Yeah, that's exactly the best way to put it. They see, but the mind is elsewhere, probably concentrating on this silly phone. Now, what I'm saying is now, we have this situation already with this Wi-Fi mashing up everyone's head. Why are you going to bring drugs into this now? Yeah, we're not just talking about marijuana anymore. I mean, they talk about legalizing class A drugs. Yeah. So they're going to legalize heroin, opiates, and they're going to legalize cocaine and God knows what else. Yeah, we do not need a society with coherent people. Yeah, we don't need a society with alcoholics, drug addicts, and phone addicts. Yeah, because society will grind to a halt. DJ S and I'm out.